I can't f***ing do this anymore!
That was seriously up. We almost died.
So you agree?
Yes, this was insane.
Hey pals, Chastity here. This incredibly dark season of Rick and Morty continues as episode 6 presented us with a heavy question. Is it healthy to embrace your most toxic qualities? As you may have noticed, I'm not Buddy. He's taking a break, but I'll be helping out covering Rick and Morty and doing the best I can. Also, this week we're giving away this Mr. Poopy Butthole Pop. For a chance to win, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and click on the link in the description below. Now let's break down Rick and Morty Season 3, Episode 6, Rest and Ricklaxation. In this episode, Rick and Morty travel to a day spa after a mission in the Abadongo cluster to get a plasma shard for a princess goes awry.
We've been going non-stop, Rick. It's not healthy. You know, these are my teenage years.
Rick promises a 20-minute adventure. 6 days later, with a fleet of aliens on their tail, they fire at the core of an alien mothership and blow it up in a scene that's very reminiscent of the Death Star sequence in Return of the Jedi. Rick and Morty break down and cry after barely escaping. Clearly, the non-stop adventures have taken a toll on them. Rick acknowledges that they survived on pure luck.
Why do you keep doing this to us?
I don't know, Morty. Maybe I hate myself. Maybe I think I deserve to die. I don't know. We need a vacation.
They go to an alien day spa to relax and try out a complimentary psychological detox machine, which a spa attendant promises will remove their cognitive toxins. They get in the machine but soon discover that they've been split in two, and the toxic sides of themselves are cognitive beings.
Where are the toxins? Are you listening, you stupid little garbage person? We're what got removed!
Detoxed Rick and Morty leave the spa totally relaxed. Please note that Detoxed Rick puts on his seatbelt and doesn't drool, and his skin tone is slightly less gray. Later, we learn that the detox machine can't figure out what is toxic to a person on its own. It goes by the individual person's definition of toxicity.
Morty, I'm sorry. That stuff is alive and it belongs with us. We yanked them from their homes and locked them in a can. See? They're living in pain.
Detoxed Rick starts to have second thoughts about the detox machine and decides that he and Morty need to retoxify themselves. Rick believes that his toxic qualities are his entitlement, narcissism, loneliness, rudeness, and his love for Morty. It seems he does care about Morty, but views his love for him and attachment to him as a weakness.
Morty, not that I give a but are you okay?
Jesus Christ, it hurts!
Relax, quit your bitching. You're gonna be fine. Grandpa's here.
Detoxed Rick uses this knowledge to stop Toxic Rick and gets him to merge with him. Also, we can confirm that Rick is 70.
Come on, man. I've been trapped in your pussy brain for 70 years of delusions.
Toxic Morty is fearful, hates himself, wants to die, and agrees with everything Rick says. Morty becomes a confident sociopath after detoxing who is a little bit frightening.
Focus on the good things. Trust me. Things are good. Taking that away from me? That wouldn't be healthy.
Detox Morty wants nothing to do with his toxic self anymore, and honestly, who would? Early on, everyone at his school loves him, and he can even hold his own with Jessica.
I don't know about all that. I do, however, know that I have a pretty bad case of haven't taken you to dinner-itis. Might be fatal.
Yet even the new improved Morty can't seem to impress Jessica. He may be a little too wired without any filter to balance himself out.
No worries. Life is a highway. We're gonna ride it all night long. Gonna eat some crudite.
As the episode progresses, Morty slowly becomes a mix of Jordan Belfort and Patrick Bateman until Rick finally puts the toxic Morty back in him.
Sorry, tiny American psycho.
One last thing, Jessica goes with Rick to bring Morty back home because
you kept drunk dialing me and crying about it.
I wasn't crying.
I would love if this starts some crazy friendship between Rick and Jessica. Would you want to get rid of your toxic self, or do you think it's important to embrace your toxic qualities? Let us know in the comments. And now let's jump into this week's Easter eggs and references. At the beginning, Rick and Morty are awarded with a plasma shard from the princess, which looked a lot like Queen Amidala presenting an orb to Boss Nass during the ending celebration of Star Wars Episode 1: The Phantom Menace. They even had medals that resembled the ones at the end of A New Hope. In the toxic wasteland, you can see 8-Ball from Gravity Falls is dead in the toxic sludge. The spa's methods of psychological cleansing have an effect similar to what happens to Captain Kirk in Star Trek's The Enemy Within episode. Kirk went through a similar transition where the bad version of him was a jerk with motivation, and the good version of Kirk was caring but indecisive and lazy.
You don't know me.
Nice, Mrs. Pancakes. Real nice.
Mrs. Pancakes returns for what is most likely the season finale for the days and nights of Mrs. Pancakes. It seems her partner finally got to know her.
Let me get to know you, damn it.
Beth's horse fixation continues. Remember last week when she created a tiny animal out of horse hooves? Well, this week she taped a horse over Jerry's face in their wedding photo. Detox Morty does a take on the Wolf of Wall Street penny stock scene.
I asked them to judge me on my losers because I have so few.
And the drones turn into a little Voltron robot.
You can't keep the drones.
There's a bunch of kinky references in this episode. Stacy and Morty use the safe word sea cucumber, and Stacy asks if the wasteland is a sex dungeon. Morty brings up Benoit technology.
Hey, Rick, are you familiar with Benoit technology?
Jessica's friend brings up docking and golden showers.
Have you ever been peed on before? Oh my god, yum.
And if you were watching on Adult Swim, you might have seen this bumper at the very end of the episode that said, "The writing on Game of Thrones, 2011 to 2016. Pretty savage." Well, the team behind Rick and Morty took to Twitter and they said they had nothing to do with it. They said that we hadn't seen it, that was all Adult Swim, we heart Thrones. The song that comes on Rick's radio is playing through the end credits, and it's titled Terry Folds by Justin Roiland, and you can find it on iTunes.
Terry fold dance. Wanna come with me? You can grab my holdy folds. Squeeze them tight. You son of a bitch. Suck my holdy flappy folds.
Make sure you subscribe to Universe and click the link in the description below to win Mr. Poopy Butthole this week. Let me know if I missed any references in the comments below. Yes, I'll tell Buddy you miss him. I miss him too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.